Welcome to Novorussia Rocks radio station, downtown Donetsk. This is Zach Novak, your American. Okay, let's start with some news, but a little bit quiet the last few hours. Something unusual. Is Kiev planning something again? We will see. Anyway, war crimes, atrocities committed by the Nazi Kiev regime. 17 people were killed in bloody shellings by Nazi Ukrainian forces over the last week, and 45 more were injured. This according to Defense Ministry spokesman Edward Basudin of DPR. Last week, DPR Office of Human Rights said that almost 1,300 people have been killed. I'm repeating this. This is from yesterday. This is very important. 1,300 people have been killed in shellings by Nazi Ukrainian forces in the DPR since the beginning of 2015. Since the start of 2015, 1,287 have died. 1,088 men, 199 innocent women. More than 1,100 people have been injured in DPR since the start of the year, according to DPR Human Rights Office. Since the start of the armed conflict with Ukrainian forces, 5,061 people have been killed and 6,100 more injured. Interesting little news. Nazi meeting in the Reichstag. Sorry about that, but okay, serious. German Chancellor Angela Merkel, French President François Hollande, and Ukrainian President, Nazi President Petro Poroshenko will hold a meeting in Berlin on Monday to talk about the deterioration of the situation in Ukraine. I hope, according to them, the meeting on Monday will make it possible for us to move forward on both withdrawal of armaments, and ceasefire. We hope the decision is found in December at the latest. Do you believe these guys? They hope for a ceasefire and withdrawal? These same people who are pushing for war, these same people who are bombing 24 hours a day, killing innocent women and children. Disgusting. OSCE reports recent civilian casualties in Donetsk People's Republic. Ceasefire violations were recorded in numerous locations. Recent shelling craters are discovered in several areas of Donetsk and Lugansk. International observers monitoring the ceasefire in Ukraine on Tuesday reported new casualties among the civilian population. This is very important, folks. The OSCE, okay, they are recognizing what Kiev is doing. All right? These are major violations against the people here of Donetsk and Lugansk. Major genocide and atrocities. Ceasefire violations were recorded in numerous locations, noting recent shelling craters in several areas of Donetsk and Lugansk. Visits, check this out, visits to heavy weapons holding areas. OSCE arrived at heavy weapons holding areas in a territory controlled by Kiev, revealed movement of previously recorded weapons on both sides of the contact line. At Ukrainian Armed Forces sites, the SMM noted the absence of the following previously recorded weapons: 9 towed howitzers, 10 MLRS, all right, those are grads, 4 towed anti-tank guns, 4 self-propelled howitzers, 4 towed guns, 152s, 8 anti-tank missile systems, and 5 self-propelled howitzers. All right? Presence of weapons or indications of fighting have also been registered through the use of unmanned aerial vehicles. But for the most part, OSCE monitors visited places where shelling had been reported themselves. In many cases, monitoring was restricted by the parties. In the village of Pantelemenovka, controlled by the DPR, that's our side, folks, was met on arrival by about 50 people, different age, men and women, screaming and blaming the SMM, the OSCE. After 30 minutes, the crowd allowed the OSCE to conduct analysis on the 2 craters. The SMM concluded that they had been caused by 122 artillery rounds fired from west-northwest. The OSCE monitoring mission in Ukraine was deployed more than a year ago following requests from Ukraine. It delivers public reports on fighting between forces loyal to Kiev and Donetsk People's Republic, as well as on the movements on border crossings between Russia and Ukraine. Intel news from DPR. The intelligence service of the self-proclaimed Donetsk People's Republic has discovered more than 500 combat vehicles and Grad multiple rocket launcher systems near the disengagement line with Nazi Ukraine. The intelligence service has also confirmed the location of the Tochka tactical missiles, the ministry spokesman Edward Basurin has told us on Tuesday. 2 armored personnel carriers, 1 Grad multiple rocket launcher system, and 2 off-roaders with some machine guns on top have been redeployed in the direction of Dokuchaevsk. The Donetsk news agency quoted Basurin as saying, also very important, 20 military helicopters, 20 in Volnovakha settlement was spotted. What does this tell you? What does this tell you? Nazi Ukraine still on the move. Here, Novorossiya, Donetsk, Lugansk, and from Moscow trying to bring peace, yet Nazi Kiev trying to kill innocent civilians, women and children. Horrific. Where is the UN? Where is the EU? Obama, stop your war. All right, this is our special segment time. Very interesting topic, and I have my lovely co-host, Natalia. She's going to join me right now. What's been happening in the Kiev side, they're knocking down all of our great patriotic statues of World War II, the ones who brought us freedom and victory from fascists and Nazis. Kiev are knocking down all our symbols and statues, but now they're fighters, the fighters who have died in the Donbass area. These are fascist fighters from Kiev. They will be buried now near the Eternal Light. Again, near the Eternal Light. This is a monument to our great veterans of World War II, the patriotic war, the victors who defeated fascists and Nazis. Now, there's a sign there, of course, 1941 to 1945, victory over fascism, defeat of Nazism. They're going to remove that sign and put up glory to Ukraine, glory to the heroes. That's same as that Hitler ideology, the same slogans. Well, this has provoked mass hysteria. The critics from all over, especially from the veterans, social activists. My lovely co-host, Natalia.
Yes.
Talk to me about this. What's happening in Kiev? This is just absurd.
It's an unbelievable report that we heard here in Donetsk this week, but there is hope that not everything is so bad, because older generation, veterans, aged people, grandmothers, grandfathers, actually our brothers, sisters in Kiev, we were one people not so far long time ago, and we have hope that older people are able to stop this neo-Nazi movement, and the history won't be changed totally. Actually, I hope, and I am sure that all citizens of Novorossiya hope that there won't be so cruel unexpected changes in Kiev, that resistance will be, and World War II will be respected, and veterans will be honored and respected each 9th May each year.
So you're saying there are activists on that side and veterans stepping up and actually challenging the Kiev authorities and to stop this, and they are really supportive, meaning they don't want to desecrate the Great Eternal Light Monument. There are activists and veterans jumping to the side of the veterans?
Yes, they resist these actions, and I'm sure they don't stop, they don't keep silence. It's offensive for veterans and old people to hear this such nuisance, stupid things.
Unbelievable. Okay, thank you so much from downtown Donetsk. This is Nova Russia Rocks radio station with my co-host, the lovely Natalia. Everybody, take care. See you soon. Stay safe, which is really tough to say due to the bombings constantly by Kiev. But see you soon. Bye-bye. Natalia.
Bye-bye, Novorussia.